So around a year ago now, one of the more interesting Doom mods I've seen had dropped, Voxel Doom. It definitely got a bunch of hype and was kind of one of the main reasons I initially started and enjoyed making videos about stuff like this, just to talk about it really. You know, the beauty of the Doom modding community is that there are people from all walks of life making whatever they want in this game. But you know what, sometimes I look at some of the stuff that comes out and I'm just like...
What the hell are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
Listen, I'm not a purist or something, but yeah, some of the stuff is like... Bruh.
Remember, no horny.
The big standout there for me when Voxel Doom dropped was the fact that it managed to really maintain the original vibe of Doom, while also giving us fully 3D models. There's been some attempts at this in the past, but well, they weren't that great. Being able to maintain this vibe was due in part to a couple things. One being the painstaking work that's been put in here by the mod's developer, Celio, I still don't know if I'm saying that right. They've taken it upon themselves to convert every Doom sprite into a three-dimensional voxel model, and from what I've seen of what they've shared on Twitter and YouTube, this looks like a lot of work. It ultimately was worth it though, because the results are tremendous, and like I said in my first video about this, the voxel models show a distinct similarity to the sprites that doesn't break the original feel of Doom. They maintain that chunkiness that the OG 2D sprites have, and at times you might not even notice the difference at first glance. The other major element here that maintains the original feel is that the original animations are preserved. So even if you are interacting with these enemies in 3 dimensions now, they still just snap to you with their wind-up animations when they're attacking. So for anyone who's been playing Doom for the previous 3 decades, they'll get this straight away, and all the muscle memory and timing that is already completely baked into the average boom shoot fan will still apply. By all means, the gameplay remains completely unchanged, which, if you want to maintain the true feel of the original games, is very necessary. So up till now, we've seen the enemies from the OG Doom given new life as voxels, and now it's time for Doom 2 and Plutonia and TNT. You know, why does TNT get all the hate? You know, maybe it's because of certain YouTubers? It's cool if you like tech bases and Doom cute and huge labyrinthian levels and cruel overuse of hit scanners and evil monster claws. Fuck TNT. Right, so Voxel Doom 2. Obviously right away we get to meet everyone's favorite punchy skeleton boys in their red shorts, the Revenants, and yes, they are wearing red shorts. You will never convince 10-year-old me that they aren't. You've got the Mancubus that just look great. Like, the 3D treatment really slaps with these guys and their double projectiles. The animation of their brains just blowing out of their head really hits different here. They are also the original enjoyers of Your Mom humor. You have the Hell Knights, no one cares about you guys. There's everyone's favorite asshole hit scanners, the Chain Gun guys. I swear you could create an entire university lecture on how these guys changed the course of gaming forever by being the most frustrating game mechanic of all time. Especially when Plutonia uses them like a goddamn firing squad. Then of course you've got the Arachnotrons, which simply just look awesome here. Though all these years later, I'm still curious why they only have 4 legs instead of 8. Don't forget about the Pain Elementals, everybody's favorite flying turd. Getting in these guys' face to block their lost soul spawns it's a bit extra here, but you know, whatever. They never forgot about the Nazi guys from the Wolfenstein secret levels either. Hey, they even did the Icon of Sin, including John Romero's head. And then there's this guy. Yeah, that guy. Fuck that guy. Overall, I think Voxel Doom is a fantastic achievement. It triumphs mainly in its simplicity. This represents one of the best ways to incorporate retro themes with modern innovations. The reason 2D sprites always work so well is because the environments were equally low detail. Often when you try to either improve the environments or the sprites, you'll create a sort of awkward divide where they stop feeling connected to one another. However, with the voxel models here, the chunky blockiness of them feels perfectly at home in an equally chunky environment. It just works so well. You're going to need the latest version of GZ Doom to run this, and I'll put a link in the description. Thanks for watching.